Hello, New York City.
We are live, coming from New York City.
That was a weak opening. I don't know how radio guys do that and stuff.
What about the news? Those news people.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Shit,
Tim,
time.
I'm gonna send it over to you now, Tim. What are you?
Hello.
Ulrich,
here,
Ulrich,
just-
what is your thoughts, Ulrich, on the little 1-year-old boy who died of fentanyl?
It's a travesty.
It's a travesty,
It's
I
a
think.
travesty.
And we have all the stock footage to make you believe that it's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe it?
Well,
I
Elvis,
have
hard
doubts.
to say. Hard to say.
I have doubts, man. You know, I have doubts about what's going on with all these damn fentanyl deaths and all this kind of stuff. And and then they keep on saying, just this little bit amount, just this little pinch will kill a grown man. And we gotta stop this. I'm like, that's what they said about cocaine, and that's what they said about marijuana.
Yeah, I thought in the healthy, they wanted to try to trick people into avoiding drugs because it could potentially be laced with fentanyl. So I actually thought for a second that there was some benevolence to that. I didn't think it was that evil. But
Tell me what you mean by benevolence.
I thought there was a good intentions.
The benevolence means good intentions.
Good intentions.
So you saying that? So did I. I thought it was good intentions as well. But I've been hearing so much about this fentanyl that I actually decided to interview a few people randomly about fentanyl. And I'm thinking, maybe we're being played.
Wait. Are these users of fentanyl?
Users of fentanyl.
Fentanyl users.
Fentanyl users are saying that the only problems that they're having with the fentanyl is that people are lying and saying that, oh, this is the I got the best, heroin or whatever have you.
Yeah.
So I want you to do my heroin, and these people are not measuring it properly, which is not heroin. It's just fentanyl. And what's happening is they're putting too much in the bag because they wanted to have optics that it looks like what people are used to. Whereas all a person really truly needs is such a small amount that what are they going to give you? 4 little granulars in a bag and say, give me $10? People are going to be like, oh, hell no. What the hell is in this bag? People are just, so it's all about the they're not weighing it properly. They don't have the proper scales.
So the people, you're talking about the people who give potentially deadly fentanyl?
The reason why it's becoming deadly is because they're overdosing off of something that they're supposed to be using just a little drop, like literally like a little, you're supposed to use just a little splash of this, a dusting of this, and you're like using too much of it, so now you're in another place, you're in another dimension.
Yeah.
But my thing is, why would a person choose, let me lower the seat, why would a person choose that life? Why would a person choose that? Why would a person?
Because fentanyl makes them feel good.
Got to be deeper than that. Just feeling good, dude. You think it's about just feeling good?
I mean, I'm sure. Well,
Let's do your seatbelt if you don't mind.
Well, it's not so much about. Well, when I say feeling good, they want to get at least, get that at least feel somewhat alive or engage or, I don't know, in tune with the world or something, not necessarily within themselves. And sometimes drugs can get that out of you. But otherwise, they can just want to, deal with all the space in the world, because there's a lot of empty time and a lot of pastime. And then when you have like calm, quiet time, then you start to get in your thoughts. And sometimes it's better when those thoughts are stoned also, because they have to have a different trajectory.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think that they're going so hard on this supposedly deadly. Oh yeah, let's try. That's why I brought the film. Boom, man. Let me show you. Let me rock it for you. How's that feel? And I don't need it. I'm good. I'm gravy. What we're doing is adjusting the fan because in this vehicle here we're having air conditioning issues.
But we still doing premium black news just for you.
Yeah, and then I want to, oh, look what else I got for you. Check this out. Boom, even look brighter, even look better. Come on, come on.
Hey,
how's that
what's mean
fan work?
brighter, better? What's wrong with darker? See, that's that.
Ooh, hypersensitive about that.
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm not actually. Come on. Come on. Do I look like somebody who?
No, you love your blackness. I know you do. Come on. Yeah. Come on. You can't have a show like Premium Black News and not love your blackness.
No.
No,
We're black, yo. We're black, y'all.
We're black, y'all. We're black, y'all.
We're black, y'all. We're black, y'all.
What's the rest of it?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Yeah. I haven't seen that shit in so long, man. It was good. It was a black guy comedy classic.
Right. Well, I think that I'm so skeptical of what the media and the mainstream media is telling us that I'm starting to now think that they're lying.
You're starting to now think they're lying?
Well, not about fentanyl.
Oh, fentanyl. Wait,
Right.
that fentanyl is dangerous?
Well, I'm sure everything is dangerous. This
But what
car's
they're lying
riding
about
on
to
a
the-
gasoline engine. This thing could blow up at any moment.
Wait, but what specifically are they lying about?
They're lying that this is a very horrible drug that's out to kill you.
Are you giving a reprieve, or not a reprieve, what's it called? Are you exonerating fentanyl?
I'm not exonerating fentanyl. I'm questioning the tactics that are being used to stop fentanyl, because this is all these from what I know of, this is all synthetic drugs made in a laboratory in supposedly China, and but I'm sure there are labs in the United States of America that's making it as well, and they might, they got people that'll make it here in the United States of States of America, ship it to China, and then have it distribute back over here. I mean, I don't know what, or maybe not China, maybe like Taiwan or some
Taiwan
Indonesia.
wouldn't do such a thing.
No, right? Yeah, not as good as their computer chips are.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I got to give. There's a tip that I have for. I just thought about it. In Taiwan is the biggest creators of the computer chips for cars, especially Kias and Hyundais, because they're and even Toyota's dependent on these companies. They supply 70% of the world with. You want it a little lower?
No, just slightly away.
All right. So they're supplying 70% of the microchips. So there's a U.S. company that only provides 7% of the microchips here in America.
Okay.
Right? Out of this 100%, Taiwan does 70%, and there's one other company here there's another company that takes all over the bulk of it, but 7% is here in the United States, and that company it's a public company. So I just dropped some money on that company. In the last couple of months, I've been going hard on that company, because my attitude is, if there's war between China and Taiwan, that's going to halt the sale of these microchips. So now I did a little research. The company we have here in the United States is already buying property to expand their facilities. So
wait. How do we get there from fentanyl?
Because I was talking about trading, making something here, a company making something here in the United States of America, shipping it to another country just to have it shipped back here, and under the auspices that it's China doing it. So I started just thinking about China.
So they're trying to set up China, you think?
Well, that's what they are. They are saying that China is the creator of this fentanyl stuff, and I don't believe that they're the only ones.
Yeah, but doing that to set them up to provoke war with China?
No, we don't want war with China, but it's to have us thinking bad about China, American people. It's to us to have a bad taste in our mouth about China. It's to keep us questioning everything at all times. And when you're questioning everything, then stocks go up. So I'm hoping that, this issue with Taiwan Not that I want war. I'm not looking for them to have war, but any conflict is going to help this struggling 7% company in America. Maybe they'll make it up to making 25% of the microchips needed for cars.
Okay, so you're rooting for the companies to fail so you can slide in.
Fail?
Yeah.
They're not going to fail. It doesn't.
No.
That's not you. That would mean that the stock market is real. It's not going to fail. This is a game. This is a game like on a computer game.
I mean,
This
I
is
don't know
like
about
Dungeons
that.
and Dragons. This ain't real. You know,
I don't know the rules of
if
those
there's
games.
if there's even talk of conflict, the stock will go up or down. It doesn't even have to be a
Oh,
conflict.
yeah.
It doesn't even
'Cause-
have to.
'cause
All we
that-
all China
'cause
needs to
that
do
influence
is
prices,
surround
yeah.
Taiwan, you know, or hit them with some embargoes or whatever they call those things where they stop and you little prima donna. You want me to turn the light off, man? Light
No,
too
I'm not
bright?
a prima donna. No, the light's fine. I'm not. I didn't even say anything. A
He's
prima
like, yo, it's
donna
getting hot.
complains.
I got the fan here popping for you. You keep moving the fan. What's going on?
I'm not. You know, it's hard to get in comfort.
Yeah, you got to find that. Yeah, okay.
Right.
You got to find that zone. I'm with you. Matter of fact, I think I'll turn this off. Boom. Save some energy. Turn that
That's
off.
very green, of you, man.
That's what I do, man. Come on. So now, I'm just questioning everything from the people that are telling us, don't forget what they said about cannabis. Don't
That's true.
forget what they said about cocaine. First, cocaine was non-addicting. Then, it's the worst thing in the world. And now, fentanyl is the worst thing. And I'm not saying that I'm lining up to go do fentanyl or find
got
out
you,
how to
man,
get
I
it.
got
I don't even want any part of it because right now, this is the new way to put people in prison.
Oh.
This is going to be the new thing, fentanyl. Fentanyl will be in Congress and it will be telling the American people, like this little boy that got killed in New York, allegedly. This little boy, he is going to help with these agendas, making it where if you get caught with it, you're going to be doing time. That's another reason. Let me go back to this Dungeons and Dragons game of the stock market. There's another company.
Wait, yo, actually, I got this crazy. Yo, we should like walk with this and go into Target because I want to get some gummies. We should walk back and just stream the whole time.
They want to stream? I don't have a gimbal. It's going to be all like crazy.
Maybe. Fuck it.
I'd rather just drive to a store, you jump out, boom, and you come back in. Because if we go to Target, we're talking about that's a 10-minute line.
Oh,
You
shit,
might not
that's
even
true.
find a line that's under, maybe you might find a 6-minute line, if you're
That's
lucky.
true.
All these people here are shopping.
That's true, but that's irresponsible. We're doing the show.
And you don't have anything to drink, too. So we can drive to we could drive to a store real quick and get something.
See,
We're mobile.
spontaneous black news.
Yeah, so there is another company out there that is building prisons right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, they're building new prisons, and there's this company called GEO, and that's in their public company. And somebody might say, "Sir, where's
Oh,
your
shit.
savings?"
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
"It's in the, it's on this Dungeons and Dragons game I'm playing over here called the stock market."
Please fasten your seatbelt.
All right.
All right. I'm controlling. Whoa, what are you doing? Take your time, you weirdo.
Don't engage, man. Don't engage.
Don't engage, right? Don't engage.
Man, the block is hot.
The block
I think
is
it's a
popping.
Friday.
Look at this.
Over here by the boogie
Body
down.
positivity, look what it has done to me.
What you say to him, Elvis?
Body positivity, look what it has done to me.
Oh,
Got her
you just
blonde
cut-
wig popping and her sandals snapping. Sandals are snapping.
Snapping.
Wig is popping. And they make 3X. You see, that's what happened with me too. I got caught up in the body positivity.
Yeah, but you're not a woman.
That's right. And I'm successful. And I still can get an erection.
See,
Boom.
she can't. Can you think she can still moisten herself?
Well, men are coming. She has 300 men in her inbox. Men don't.
Yeah,
men are, Men are
don't
showing
give a
up.
Fuck, man.
There was a time where these women would have husbands. Now they're all single because they keep getting these hot guys coming over thinking that, he's going to figure out how great she is.
That's man. Yeah, and then they cut off that just normal looking guy.
Man, so the normal guy, he's like struggling.
And he was probably would have treated her right.
He would have treated her great, man. He'd have came home every weekend with the check. They would have said, "Yo, we're gonna give you direct deposit." No, 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 no. I like to hand my woman the check. Look, you're probably built going here to Seatown. Those lines move pretty fast. Yeah, so there's that company that's here in America that's going up against that's going to go up against this Taiwanese company, and we also have this prison company. So I'm thinking they're going to start, loading up all these, these jails got to get full. So I hope to bank on this. If the jails get full from the fentanyl, abuse.
You think that's going to lead to private prisons to cavitate?
No,
more
private prisons are being built today.
Oh, that's what.
Today,
that's
right now as we speak. Right now as we speak.
So the fentanyl. So that
being,
you think that? All right. That you think that's the reason for the fentanyl? The how dangerous fentanyl is, so they can justify intense arrests. Maybe I was missing that before. All right, now I can follow you.
Yeah. Thank you for following me. Here, let me get you. I got you. Let me treat you.
Meow 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 meow. The cat, the mouse,
the rat, the dog. How you gonna see me if you're living in the fog?
Up, down, left, and right. Oh, I'm from Washington Heights. Haha.
You remember the code, right? Come on, don't play with me. We ain't gonna say it out loud, okay?
Is it the same thing?
Let me mute this. Big Elvis, Chef Rosenberg, I am here. And I am here with Ulrich. Ulrich has this, like a Sugar Jones, where he likes to do a lot of gummies and stuff like that. So I sometimes even have gummies for the young man. But since we've been doing kind of car things, even though Daniel B is back from hiatus, and we will possibly be doing a show next week Wednesday at Daniel B's penthouse, because he's very enthusiastic about being back and coming back aboard, which he's never been asked to leave or never like bowed out. He's just been dealing with a crowdfunding situation. So his crowdfunding has been taking up a lot of his time. So we got Ulrich over here. So a lot of people, there are, the last thing you should ever do is take advice from a guy like me about the stock market. But I try to not use common sense. I try to think outside the box, the proverbial box, of course, and find somebody's calling me. Should I pick this up? This might be my kids. I only picked that up because I thought it was my children. It's not my kids. It's some sort of a scammer. So, to me, this whole thing with the fentanyl just now is ramping up. It's taking so much, and that Narcon company, that Narcon or Narcare. I need to look more into that Narcon company and see who's making this, because it seems like my father even called me and he said, "Son, I'm gonna give you some Narcon just in case while you're out in your travels, if you see somebody overdosing, you'll be able to help out and save their life." So my dad is even thinking about this. So if my dad is thinking about this, that means this is being pushed heavy. This whole, I think all the officers, all the paramedics, all the firemen, they all have these devices to snap people out of these overdosing coma-esque kind of a situations. So my thing is, what's the stock on this? What is the who's selling this Narcon? Or I don't even know the name of it. I could be saying it wrong, so forgive me for that. And we're just waiting for Ulrich. Let me see what has been said here so far. Whoa. Okay, LJ. What's up, LJ? How are you? And then we got Kamala 42. Salute, LJ. Click the like button. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That Fetty Wap. Yeah, that's what they're calling it. Y'all look like y'all driving on a movie set. Right. Especially me with this scarf. Boom, this is barely fits my fat neck. But, I like to do things a little differently. Forget about it. Someone saw he wasn't breathing. That was with him. Oh no. I would never want to feel like I need a nap. Right, I understand that. Like these fentanyl highs or these downer highs. But I think there's this place right before the nodding and the down and the falling out. There's this Goldilocks space where it's amazing. You just gotta grab that fan.
That's right.
What up, Bruce Lee? But what is crazy is that Taiwan is part of China. Always has been. Right. They're trying to seek their independence. Thank you. Ulrich. Natasha Jordan, Steve Ladner. Hey, Steve Ladner, how are you? Let me see. What is it saying? War is profitable. Russia is bombing like never before. Wait, what does that say?
Where?
Well, besides the peak, I can't even see that. Okay,
war's
look,
profitable.
That looks good, right?
Russia's.
That looks good. I can see it good from this distance. Sorry, guys.
Russia is booming like never before. Well, besides the peak of the Soviet Empire. Yeah, so it was booming.
What did Bruce Lee say here?
Bruce Lee. Taiwan produces 70% of the chips sold around the world. Weren't you saying that?
Yes.
The U.S. Chips Act cut into their margins in great numbers. Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Right.
Insane. Thumbs up. What's up, Tasha? This clam chowder. Oh, this guy he was referring to. Yeah, that's funny.
That's good. All right. Let me just wipe this.
Man, was I died?
You got that card?
Yeah. No, put it right.
Think it might have slipped down. Maybe it's with your phone. All right, we'll get the card. Guys, remind me to get the card from Ulrich. Not that I'm worried or anything.
I don't feel like I ain't. So how's your week been, man?
My week has been okay. I got my son, my daughter, my wife, Everybody's cool. My wife's father, we was on the phone with him for like 2 hours yesterday, or the day before. That was kind of cool. We're happy. It appears that we're happy.
So I see. We also got a shitload of videos today.
Yeah, we don't have to go through all of them, but I just was,
Yes.
me, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I'm still up, so I'll send you something,
There's a lot of shit, man. A lot of stuff flying around.
Right. Did you hear the story about the breakup between?
Oh, Janae Mai
Okay,
and
right.
Young G's.
Do they talk about this while you're
sure.
working in school? Do the other teachers discuss anything of this?
No.
So how do
No one
you
talks, no one-
how do you know about this? How does this pop up in your feed?
It's like YouTube. Like, if I'm going through YouTube, it's like it would be on a million like news. Like it would
Right,
be
right.
constantly.
It's just constantly you're being
I guess I don't like
bombarded
15
with
different
all of
things.
what they want you to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care that it happened. That's how I know they.
Oh, we're not talking about that at all.
So they
even though-
get the news to you. They do get that propaganda.
They get it in. A guy like you, how the hell do you even know about these things? My father, 70-something-year-old man, he probably knows all about it, and he probably knows all the rumors that are spread about it. And I mean, it's just insanity.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah,
What's being pushed around? I mean, people
I
are
don't click
getting
on the
what they
videos.
want you to hear. What they want you to hear is what you're gonna hear, what you're gonna see, and it's like all these outlets are nonstop commenting about it. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre.
I didn't know there. Who even would care about them? Are they even? No.
Right, exactly. But this is considered pop culture. This is considered news. This is considered what the people want to talk about, which is what's kind of happening now. Is what they call that current events or people. This is trending topics.
Now is that
This is what YouTube wants us to focus on, trending topics, not all that conspiratorial stuff that I talk about.
Yeah.
They're like, no, don't do none of that.
Okay, that's stuff they don't want you.
Yeah, we have to look at them as a business. Look at the moon on this side of the place. Look at that.
In the moon, what are you, a werewolf? Yo, this is just some old ass.
What are you saying? The gummies are old? Damn. That's
It's so funny. It's so hard to get through, but it's kind of fun.
Yes, people, that light is the moon. And do you see that thing blinking going by? I'm sure that's a helicopter. That's the moon.
Oh, it looks so much crazier from there.
Right. Yeah, you don't want me to pull out my P9, my
Oh, yeah.
Nikon P900. You'd never look at the moon the same.
Oh yeah, that time we were looking at the moon, did he do that late night moon gazing?
Oh yes, I did, and I was not impressed, not even a little bit. The moon was far away, wasn't that close. I was not impressed. It was like 3-4 days later, the moon was super close. The full moon was gonna be right there. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Not from this New York City perspective. I wasn't impressed. Anyway,
I'm sorry to let you down.
that's okay. I was saying something that I didn't get a chance to talk to you about. Daniel B was kind of trying to be down tonight. He was like, pushing for us to come up there to the penthouse and get some shows going, like, what's going on. And then in the last minute, he kind of like, something came up. So we're back to that again. Back to reality. Up there goes gravity.
Daniel, he probably got his confidence in. He probably said he had a good day. He's like, I'm ready. You know what? I could talk. I could take him.
You think he found his voice?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he was encouraged by the people around him. Like, yo, dude, what's going on with you in that show? You're not doing it anymore? What's happening? So, what are we gonna do? We're just spokes on wheels here. Come on, we're trying to pull it together, put it together.
True that.
Why don't we go through a few of the things that I sent you? I can't even remember what they were, so it's going to be almost new to me too.
It's good. We can learn together, discover together.
What's that say? Ulrich's getting at that sweet guy. I don't understand.
Getting at that sweet guy.
You got to look to see what she said.
Wait,
You want to get out?
My phone's like
Okay.
fell in between the seats.
No, I saw it. Don't jump out and let it hit the ground, please.
No, it's not. Look, it's
You're
not.
getting out
It's
in a weird
here.
way.
It's this way.
Oh, okay. You're getting out in a very weird way. It's only going to slam on the floor, sir. Respectfully.
Yes, I can. See it. Can this move or no?
Yeah, the seat will move back and forth, absolutely. That's back as far as it goes, probably. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's what. All right. See my original plan. See now, this is a truly unique premium black news episode.
Right.
We go in the supermarket. We digging in the car.
In the supermarket for the old.
These are some old sour gum.
Thanks for the Red Bull. I think I will take a sip of this while you look for your phone. And
Oh, it's in such a crazy place.
you maybe go to the back seat.
Why don't you tell me that, Kevin? You look at being all dumb.
Yeah,
You wanted me to
I did that. I created that.
Even harder this way. Damn it, what a conundrum. So you have like some crazy like meat, a stick.
There's a light here on this fan. Why don't you
Oh,
use
here's
that light?
this. Yeah, see?
Oh,
So,
got my card back. Thank you.
yeah, but it doesn't matter if I can see it.
Can you see it?
I can't get to it. I know it's there. Because I remember dropping
Did you
it.
feel it?
It's there, I'm telling you, man.
I'm not moving. Should I move?
I don't know. You don't need to move.
Oh, okay.
Is there like a stick, like a...
No, I have no stick in the car.
Like a
What are you trying to set me up over here? Come on. Officially, I do not have any sticks in the car. Come on.
no, I don't mean like...
That's what the young kids call those. Before there were sticks, they were Dracos.
Oh, that's not... You saying Drake gets with skinny women?
No, the name of the weapon, like a Smith and Wesson,
Oh, Smith
the
and
Draco.
Wesson.
And before the Dracos, they were what? There was the in the comment section. What terminologies have been used for these weapons? So Ulrich, you know you can slide the chair forward. No. All right. Now I'll reach this way.
All right, see, I didn't know that was an option.
I'll reach this way. I found it. I got
you
it.
See?
God
You
is good.
see?
God is good. All the time.
All right, was that like a lesson you were trying to have me figure it out to slide the
No,
thing forward?
not at all. Not at all. I just didn't know what, You're a grown man. I'm not going to be,
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna
All
over-
the time. All the time what?
God is good.
Oh yeah. God is good.
All the time and all the time. God is good.
Oh. These kids are getting me sick, man.
All those kids, right, with snotty noses and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, right? Oh. I'll be washing my hands 3 times a day over there. Minimum.
All right, so let's start here. This is a... Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, I forgot about this. You gotta go all the way to the beginning though.
I did.
And pause it. Oh, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Which almost gives a little bit of a validity to this here. Because
You thought it was
after watching this, I kind of was thinking, is this staged? Because the classroom appeared to be very small. Almost to the point where, you know how when you, whenever you're filming something, let's say you're filming a kitchen scene.
Oh yeah, you
it's
try to
only
make
that-
it bigger. You only see
It's only
a few
that,
seats.
you only see that little angle, that point of view. But being that this is happening so quickly, it might be true. And what we're talking about is there's a woman who goes into a classroom and snatches the rainbow flag off the wall. And what's behind the rainbow flag?
I didn't even see. Oh, a map.
The
The
map of
map.
the United States of
Yeah, it's
America.
fine.
So no longer does a classroom need a map of the United States of America. We're gonna just put the flag over the damn map, as if this is why I was like, this can't be real. At first, I was thinking this is staged, because wouldn't you just put the flag up in the class? Why does
Yeah.
it have to cover
Yeah.
the
and
United States of America map?
Yeah, and the rest of the walls look pretty bare. They look
Yeah,
like nothing,
very
there's no other
staged.
decoration
Very
anywhere.
staged. See, this is possibly just to get reactions out of people.
No, that definitely.
And is it even real? Is it even real? So let's go ahead. Let's play it for the people. Turn it around though,
right.
and then no, don't press it now.
No,
Turn
I'm
the
gonna back it
camera.
up. Yeah. No,
and then
I know.
All right, sorry. Even the way she said, "Oh."
And wait, did they start recording with the mother? Did she barge into the classroom? And then
The mother barges into the classroom.
and how are they so ready to record?
This is what
In
I
a
mean.
classroom.
Exactly. How look, you can see the flag is being ripped down.
And that's a drawn flag too. I thought that was like a flag from a store. That's not a real flag. That's like a picture. Someone drew that.
So this flag gets ripped off the wall.
Yeah.
And the woman is screaming that my kids are not here to have this flag here, the United States of America, and then you're covering up the United States of America's flag.
But that's a crudely drawn colored flag.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's not a... Wait, back up. Look. I mean, not crude. Wait. Oh, those are like individual pieces of paper or something, right?
I don't know. I think it's.
Look.
I think it's.
Look.
Wait. I have to back
Oh.
it up.
Oh.
I'm 50 years old over here.
No.
I'm 50 years old.
Oh, I
over
thought
here.
it. I thought, yeah.
I think there's just a shadow on the bottom purple part. But you're right though. Those colors look like they printed it from a some sort of
Yeah.
copy machine and taped it all together. Whatever the case is, we have a situation where maybe I'll turn this off. Wait, yeah, do it from back here.
And you think that'll help them see better? I doubt it. Harder for me to see. I got my camera. Oh, the one lady fucked her lines up. She fucked up her line.
It's part of the students. No, it's not part of anything. That is uncalled for. We are paying you to teach history, and that's what you need to be teaching. Excuse me, this is a public school, little lady. You are a
Who talks like that?
you sit upon the side and no. This needs to go exactly where it is in the world. You need to go in the garbage. I'm teaching my son to grow up to be a man. And I don't want you hanging up flags. I'm calling security. Hanging a flag up. I'm calling you to sit up there and teach them the type of stuff I'm trying to keep them away from.
I told you what would happen. I told you.
She's calling security with her phone, her cell phone.
No, you need to be teaching history. Shut up. No, I'm not getting out of nowhere. I'm not getting out of nowhere. Hey, no, you won't tell my son to shut up. Talking to me. Your kid like I'm failing. My son ain't failing. He needs to be failing because you got a plan and
Black
because
woman?
of you. Over the United States of America, you need to
I'm saying staged.
I agree.
I'm saying staged.
I agree.
That's staged.
Enough said. It's not even a discussion point.
We're not gonna even discuss that.
Yeah.
That's just, we're not even gonna talk about that. That's
No,
staged.
it doesn't deserve it.
That doesn't, you can hear them messing up their lines
Yeah.
in the middle of it. I'm gonna call security and you use your cell phone. There's no, do you have a phone in the classroom?
Yeah, you see that bare bones ass classroom. What kind of classroom? They wouldn't even allow that to be that oddly decorated with just that one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Staged.
See, it's good. Everybody wouldn't see that.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women.
Now we're gonna move on to the next topic.
TP.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you can have the light bill, babe, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody to, who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, you keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you, hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
Wow, that played perfectly on the camera.
Right.
I almost thought it was on that TV.
Recently.
So we got Tyler Perry, who couldn't afford to get BET, out here making his face kind of like he wants. I think he's trying to become more like accessible and not as private, maybe. So he's trying to put himself out there, because it's been Tyler Perry.
He's
Like where you
interviewing a lot?
where you can see him now, opposed to just like his publicist or whatever have you. So I think that this is low-hanging fruit for Tyler Perry to go there. This is just right here, right now. Go ahead. What say you?
I mean, no, I think he's presenting it as a nice thing, like a polite thing, like give men who are struggling a chance, black women. But he's not understanding how it's gonna go, how it's gonna be when she's gonna have different tastes than you, and then she's gonna have to foot the bill. It's gonna be really awkward. She's gonna stop liking you. It's just not gonna work.
Hypergamy.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves.
Yeah, it's
So
not
no
gonna
matter
work.
what Tyler Perry says, a woman just is not looking for a guy who can only pay the light bill.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. She won't respect him. And I don't even like that men in this crap, But based on how women like, unless, well, it's not going to be a reciprocal relationship where there can be a woman who's really powerful and there can be a man who's doesn't make as much money and is really subservient to the woman.
Right.
But I think they're probably gonna have an understanding where she's fucking other men, because it's just not she's not gonna be loyal to him. She's not gonna respect him enough to be loyal to him.
You think a woman that makes more money instantly now has to sleep with more men, wants more options?
I think she's not gonna respect him enough to be loyal to him.
Really?
Yeah.
So what about the guy? Is there a guy who's and what are you saying? You're saying like the average woman who's making 80 and he's making 30.
Yeah, that's not.
But
yeah.
you're not talking about a millionaire woman who's making, $4 or $5 million being a producer for being a producer for ABC.
Well, that doesn't count. They probably just do weird stuff. They probably just date like random men from the barrio or something like that, just for fun. That's a whole different story.
Because they can get away with it more, and they don't need to.
Yeah, it's not.
It can be like clandestine.
Yeah, she can foot the bill like on a different level.
So what we're talking about is a woman making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, and the guy's making 30.
Yeah.
And like, Tyler Perry is saying, give these $30,000, $40,000 men a chance. So what? You make 80 grand, 90 grand. Well, he did use the term 5 times as much. So if a guy's making 30,000, 5 times 3 is 150 grand she's making.
Yeah.
So if there's a woman out there making 150,000, then she needs to be comfortable with finding that $30,000 man and loving on him and seeing how great it can be. And you say, what again?
I say that's not. I think he's presenting it as benevolent, as a happy thing. As it with good intentions, but I don't think that's the case. I think that first of all, no one's gonna listen to him. No one, I don't even the market that he talks to that's gonna take his advice. All the ones that are too proud, the ones who went to HBCUs and stuff like that, and they're part of the talent.
So in your mind, you're thinking black woman because it's Tyler Perry, or because this is premium black news?
Because this is Tyler Perry. That's who he markets to, black women, especially the shady ones.
So he's only talking to black women.
Yeah, that's every time he talks. There's no one else who he talks to. He has one audience. Yeah, I don't know. And older black men, but they're married to black women, and you're like, this is not too bad.
Older black men that's married to black women.
Yeah. But I don't know. Essentially, I'm always I'm talking opinion. I ain't do a poll or.
Well, let me ask this question of you, because I know now you're doing charter school, so you're in a different tax bracket now. You're making a little bit of paper. You're making more than the average person, like the teacher on the teacher spectrum. You're doing well, successful.
Okay, where is this going?
Could you see yourself with a woman making 5 times more than you? Was she then, even though you're gonna be your new tax bracket, you're popping right now, but not right now, but as time goes by,
See what happens.
See what happens, of course. This is a new thing, But you're doing better than the public school teacher, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
You're doing better than the public school teacher. Could you see yourself being with a woman who makes 5 times more than you?
Like I can see us having like a thing. I don't know about. All right, I can see us being in a situation where we're banging over the course of a few weeks. Maybe even a couple months. But I'm not marrying this woman. I'm not.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you would not marry a woman who makes more money than you?
It's not that I wouldn't marry a woman that makes more money than me. It's just that I'm not being in that world. I don't know. Not being in that. It's.
You gotta answer the question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta hold you. I gotta put you in the hot seat, man. Oh, Rick is in the hot seat.
And it's gonna be so
And we were
awkward.
better YouTubers. It'll be like the whole hot seat thing shaking right here.
No, it's too. I'm gonna be too patronized. I can't. It's not gonna be. I can. My
So
ego
you
will rise.
assume that the woman who
No,
has
no.
more
What I mean,
money is
look,
gonna be patronizing?
no, I don't mean patronized. I mean, let's think this through. What kind of ring am I gonna get this woman? And I'm gonna. I'm the one paying for this ring. This
Why
woman's
do you
gonna-
have to be the one paying for it?
I'm not gonna. I couldn't do that. You understand?
This woman might have a ring in her mind. Like, look, you bought a ring for a woman, right?
Yeah.
And she gave you 4 choices. You bought her number 2 of her choices. The first choice that she had, the jewelers were like, "Come on, this is ridiculous. We're gonna have to.
No,
We're gonna have to build, sir. We're gonna
This
have
is
to build
ridiculous.
this ring.
This is
We're gonna have to make this ring from scratch." And then you said, "All right, let me show you the second ring." So you showed the jeweler the second ring. He said, "Oh, I got
Yeah,
that
but
ring."
she didn't give me 4. No, she didn't necessarily tell me. This is for me. And actually, she had like sent me shit like because she's crazy.
She's not crazy. I was there at that time. It was 4 different rings.
yeah.
And you chose
I just saved the picture.
second one, which was the second most
Yeah,
expensive. Let
I
me
just
just say
saved
this.
the picture. I was thinking ahead.
Here's the thing. If she really only has that one, let's say the first ring, she was like, what if she was like, "Oh, this is the ring I wanted." If she's making 5 times more than you, couldn't she be part of paying
No,
for that?
that's weird. No, that's weird.
right?
That's weird. I mean, then I'm gonna get comfortable, and then like my lifestyle is gonna be dependent on her. I just can't. I can't do that. It just wouldn't be. I can imagine get caught up where all of a sudden now we hooking up for like 3 months. Nah, that's too long. I don't know, man. Maybe Elvis, do you not believe me? You seem
I don't know.
incredulous.
I would have no problem with being with a woman who made more money than me. At all. Not even a little
No,
bit.
I mean significant more. I'm not talking about more money.
No, I'm
Like,
talking about 5 times.
I'm not talking about 80. Listen. If a woman made like 30,000 more than me, I don't think I wouldn't have that much.
Of
maybe
course,
that.
that's okay. We took that. See, that's why that's not the question. The question is 5
Yeah, but that's what I'm
times.
saying. So it's not necessarily. It's not an ego thing so much where I need to be paid more than that. I just think that it's just a. It's too much. And I'm gonna be just pulled out of a life, and then I'm gonna be adapting to their lifestyle. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna. I can't live that way. I know it. That's inevitably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because she's gonna.
Yeah.
She's gonna be driving a certain kind of car. You're not gonna be. You see, here's the thing. The $30,000 guy. I put you in that hot seat. I see you sweating a little bit. Okay.
No, I'm sweating because I'm.
What
hot.
about the fan? You got it? You're good? With the fan was here. I put it for you. Come on.
It's okay.
So I see the situation as if I had a woman who made that kind of money, then I'm gonna tell you she's gonna need to know what kind of car I need to drive. Because I'm gonna tell her there is no way that I am gonna be with you and you not gonna put me in something fire. I mean, like, what's
Why
the
you
budget?
sound? Why you sound, man? Big brother.
I sound like what? I sound like a woman. Is that what you're saying? Oh my goodness! And let me just say this to you. My wife has been a stay-at-home mom
Yeah.
since the month we found out she was pregnant with my son. Okay, once we found out she was pregnant, we realized this is what she's gonna do. She quit her job, and she hasn't worked ever since. Even
Yeah.
though she does work now, she's in the dispensary right now, working right now. I love her. She's holding me down. She's holding us down, not just me. So
Yeah.
my thing is, if I was to meet a woman, see, I've always been the breadwinner. I've always made money. I've always been a hustler. I've always worked. When I was in the bar business, 80 hours a week.
Listen,
80 hours a week. It was
hours.
insane. It was insane.
Pain in the tuchus.
I loved it though. I loved it. I had no problem if I did everything I could do to just win at that business. And it took minimum of 60 to 80 hours a week in order to do that.
Yeah.
And so if I was let's say at the bar business, I meet a woman and she's making $500,000, then I'm gonna need an S class. I'm gonna need an S class, and then I'm gonna need those Amori Gator shoes. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy who steps out with the sneakers, but they have lizards and the eyeballs on the lizards and the tassels that are bouncing almost. You like, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy with the different like red and green and blue suits and all kind like yellow suits.
Too many suits.
Yeah.
Suits.
There's no way. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Too many suits.
And let me tell you, I would not. I
Yo,
would
you're just
still
taking
be
up mad
putting.
space.
What do you mean?
You're
All my
taking up mad
suits.
space.
I would have my own closet. I would have my own walk-in closet.
Yeah, but then you gotta clean that shit. It's
No,
just extra
we have
work.
help. The help would
Yeah,
do
but
it.
then you gotta interact with them. You gotta give. It's just a whole thing.
I have to interact
It's
with
a
the
whole-
help.
Yes. If you're not a dick,
No, I ain't got
you
nothing
wouldn't
to
interact
say.
with the help.
No.
I would interact with that. You're not gonna interact. How you not gonna interact with the help? They're cleaning up your floor. You're not gonna say what's up.
What am I?
I didn't say you're gonna sit and have a conversation with them. I mean, sit and
That's
have
what
a
you
sit.
just said.
No,
That's
when-
actually what you said.
No. When I say sit, excuse me. When I say sit, what I meant to say was you're not gonna sit and ask them their life story. You can, but you're gonna say, hey, hello, oh, hola. That's racist.
Well, the
right.
cleaning ladies I would have, they'll be Polish.
Okay, gotcha.
They're the best.
I
Anyway.
know that's a Schwei.
Yeah. With the broche. I want to drink. I want to eat some broche right now. Anyway.
But listen. I understand you're not too proud to ask for what you want. All right, you want that S class. That's fine. I'm not gonna criticize you for it.
And I'll still put my foot down.
And I want that S class. I want that S class.
No, I wouldn't be huffing and puffing about it either. I would. This is the one I want, and we will go together. Together, we'll be on the computer, picking the color, picking the trim.
Oh my
all
God!
that
Then
stuff.
we gotta wait around at the dealership.
Yeah.
This is the whole thing.
We got 6 months. Yo. But I wouldn't want the S class. I'll take the Bronco, the two-seater
Oh my
Bronco.
God,
I keep it simple. But I do want those. I would want those sneakers that have lizards all over them.
People really underestimate the idea of getting rich on the amount of shit now you just got to think about. You just got to think about all this bullshit now.
Right.
You have to think about all this nonsense before. Now time is spent thinking about.
Well,
Now I gotta get this and that.
What did the great Biggie Smalls say?
More money, more problems.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go next.
Exactly.
To the next
So
one.
that's why I don't want that. Woman, all right, let's go to the next.
More money, more problems.
All right. That was a good one. All right.
She calls me, I talk to her, hang up. Salon says Chanel.
All right. Let's start again. Are you aware of this?
I have no
She
memory
calls
of
me,
this.
I talk to her, hang up. Salon says Chanel call you for everything, huh? Yeah, because she feels like I could solve that problem.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, this is the crazy part, bro. If you're not really in tune with the dynamic between you and your woman, you would think that it's annoying. And your perspective will be like, yo, it's annoying. She keeps calling me, asking me for something that I can't do nothing about. But then if you shift your perspective, bro, I look at it like, yo, I'm the one person that she wants to call for anything.
Yeah.
That's a privilege, bro.
Yeah.
It's a yeah for a woman, you know? And me as a man, I welcome that. Because how pointless and worthless would I be if I had a woman and she wasn't doing that for me? She calls me, I talk to her.
We gotta hear it again.
John says, Chanel call you for everything, huh? Yeah. Because she feels like I could solve that problem.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, this is the crazy part, bro. If you're not really in tune with the dynamic between you and your woman, you would think that it's annoying. And your perspective will be like, yo, it's annoying. She keeps calling me, asking me for something that I can't do nothing about. But then if you shift your perspective, bro, I look at it like, yo, I'm the one person that she wants to call for anything.
Yeah.
That's a privilege, bro.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to be that for a woman,
Yeah.
you know? And me as a man, I welcome that. Because how pointless and worthless would I be if I had a woman and she wasn't doing that for me? She calls me, I talk to her.
You can tell by the men on the video validating him.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah. So We got a guy here on some sort of podcast. You know, everybody got a podcast.
Yeah.
They got the headsets and the microphones, and they're so good at editing and
Look
all that kind of
official.
stuff. Oh, they're so official. But they're talking about nonsense, and I say that respectfully. This guy is talking about how lucky he is that his woman calls him for everything, and that what kind of a man would he be if he did not allow her to have that ability to do that? Because not only is he feeding her, she's feeding him too. He needs that too. What say you, Ulrich?
First, the psychological hangups that he has, that need to not only be needed, but the need to appease. That's some deep shit, man. Somebody wasn't getting approval for doing stuff, and I wonder if she says thank you. I wonder if because he does it
I
so
wonder
kind.
if she says thank you.
I-
Thank you for what? Picking up my calls every time I call?
Like,
Thank you for answering my question for this.
doesn't she get him to do little tasks? That's what I got. She
Like,
calls you up for
stop.
anything. Like if she needs something.
I'm sure she's just like, what you doing? Where you at? Did you make it to the store yet? Did they have everything? How long until you get back?
But she said if she needs something, bro, what kind of man like needs? What'd she need? She said because he's talking about like he's doing something for her, so she's calling him needing something.
Right.
It has to be so. If it's a sympathetic ear or you go pick her up a tampon, freaking out of control.
How do you feel about picking
I
up
don't do
a
that.
woman?
I don't do that.
You don't pick women's
I
tampons
don't
up.
do that.
Really? I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, we're different people. I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I don't think you
I
say
would do that.
I don't have a problem with that.
I
The
wouldn't do
last
that.
time I've done it, I went to the food bazaar out there in Red Hook, and there was a young lady, and I said, "Young lady, I need always overnights number whatever the number was. This is what I'm being told. There's a number." Right? And so she then goes, okay. So she shows me, and now her and I are both standing there trying to find this thing. And after about maybe 2 minutes minimum, I look and I go, I think that's it right there. And I took it, put it in my little bag, and went and picked up some steaks, picked up some whatever stuff. It made no difference to me. I had no issue with it.
You know what? I know when I'll do it when she's pregnant.
Why?
'Cause
She
she-
wouldn't need it when she's
Exactly.
pregnant.
No,
Boom, boom.
no, but not. Listen, I will do like if she is pregnant though, I will like be more accommodating. Like I'll do the feet rub stuff. I'll do that now. I'll do stuff like that.
Wait. You wouldn't rub your woman's feet until she's pregnant?
No, I don't. Look, I never do.
Before the pregnancy, no feet rubs?
It's not that it's not that. I'm like I don't know what to. I don't know the rubbing up. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Wait. You was with a woman for 5 years, engaged to be married, traveled from New York to Texas to be with this woman. You ain't never rubbed her feet?
No, I'm sure I like. No, I'm sure I like. I would like. I like was cracking her feet, but not like in a sit. Like it just
Your
happened.
papa toes.
No, it just happened one day. Like we were sitting on the couch together. Her leg was on mine. Then I started. It wasn't like an actual. It wasn't like a foot rub. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
You acknowledged her feet, is what you said.
Yeah, but like not.
You didn't push them away.
I didn't rub. I didn't give her a foot. Like I would do it, and sometimes I do it. She'd be like, "I'm too rub," because then I just start forget I'm doing it. I was just like use them as a stress ball. But
So you lose focus and start going in too hard.
yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, so
So you have done it, but your attention span is that of a gnat, so you can't.
no. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't ever. I never like would commit to actually doing it. Like it's not like hey baby, I'm gonna give you a foot rub. It's not like that's just not my. I'm not that you know, it's not that my
but
woman would give me massages.
Committing to a foot rub. I'm not telling you, baby, lay back. I'm gonna give you a foot rub. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that moments when she has her feet on your lap, you guys are watching a movie, and if you start to rub them, you're saying you just turn it, make it violent.
No. That those are circumstances where, you know, I might do that little, but then I just forget. And then I'm just that, you know.
Right. Then
Yeah.
you become abusive.
And then I don't become abusive.
You become abusive.
What do you mean I become
Now she can't wear shoes for her feet are numb now. Okay.
But then she's like, stop. But then she just, it was all right. Well, fine.
Can I have a suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're a young man. You're a young guy.
Yeah.
You want to be a father. You want to be a husband, right?
Yes.
And you're going to be successful in the next 4 years. You're going to be in a new tax bracket. You take your woman with you to a real foot massage spa. A real one. Where the person in front of you, we're not talking about the jerk off spots, the happy ending spots. No, we're talking about the place that is geared for
like
foot
a
rubs.
spa?
It doesn't have to be a spa, but yes. And you sit in the chair, she sits in the chair, you're sitting next to each other, and you let a professional do the foot massage to you and her. Okay? As time goes by, you're gonna know exactly how to do it.
No, I'm not. No, come on.
Is
this something I have to learn?
I think it's something that all men should definitely learn. First of all, I get foot massages. I don't like to have 30 days go by without me sitting in a chair. My wife and I, we just took a ride to Chinatown to a spot that just reopened after the pandemic. They closed for the pandemic. They finally just reopened, and we got there like 11 o'clock at night, and they sat us there. I think they stayed there to 1 now. But before, they used to stay there till 4 in the morning, and it was like people from Wall Street. It's big businessmen go there, businesswomen. It's a place. It's not cheap. It's not expensive, but it's a place where you go. You call your wife up or your girlfriend up, and you guys go. You destinationally go there. You get that done where you don't have to touch her feet. So a professional does it. But when you do touch her feet, you're gonna have the muscle memory of how to do it properly, where you're not going to make it where you're going to hurt her or make it uncomfortable for you and her. Take my word for this. I'm about to be 50 in a few days.
I'm not gonna.
You trust your 50-year-old friend over here, right? Come on. What say you in the chat? Should Ulrich sit with a professional, with his woman, learn what's it like to get a real one done? Because it's going to be the greatest thing in the world.
Now look, I'm expecting a woman to like be massaging me. You know it would be nice.
Wait a minute. Now who do you sound like right now?
Don't say that guy. The guy from earlier.
No, I was going to say a woman.
Well,
I don't expect for him to massage me. Women, the first thing they say is, well, I never asked for that. That kind of stuff.
No, I mean, that's true. That's a fact. That's first of all, women don't talk like that. That's a hint of self-awareness.
That's a hint of self-awareness.
That was a joke. That was a
low
dig.
blow, boom, low blow. That was a red pill joke. You wrong for that. We're not red pill here.
That's true. See, now you lost my thought.
When we were talking about feet, we were talking about this guy saying that it's okay for his woman to call him nonstop.
Oh, yeah,
and he thinks that he's like yeah.
But you know what I like? Stuff like points of forget a foot rub and shit like that and all the massagey shit. Stuff like actually like rubbing my head or pulling out my ingrown hairs or some shit like that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's nice.
I love that. I want my woman to pick my back as her hobby.
No, not my back. I don't want. Don't just pop pimples, man. I don't want that.
No, I think pimples. Just take a tweezer and just make me go. I like that.
No. You can do that on my neck or something like that.
Right.
Because they're shaving their like constantly.
You're constantly
I'm not shaving my back.
Right. So you like that attention, of course. That should be part of her job.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're in the same page there. Right.
Yeah. So basically, you're like, touch me, and maybe I'll touch you, and hopefully I don't break your feet.
Yeah. That's fair. See, I'm not a brute. All right. You want to go to the next video?
Yeah. Oh, and to that guy that was just speaking, Beta.
Wait, who guy?
Beta, the one who was just speaking about how he loves to be that for her. It's not annoying. Like, it doesn't have to be annoying, but why does it have to even be done? But
She gonna
my
break his
wife
heart.
doesn't call me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours could go by. She don't call me.
Yeah, because that's it. You know, that's like thoughtful.
What?
That's thoughtful. It's because if
It's
you just
not
text-
annoying. It's
yeah.
thoughtful. Right.
You're being thoughtful of my time, I guess. All right.
Okay, let's wait. Let's parlay this. This is a conversation that I've had with the doc.
So,
The
this motherfucker.
oh, somebody's getting towed by like the repo man and his alarm is going on. So, the doc and I, we've had this conversation before. How long should it be between a woman calling you? Like you last see her. I hope this guy don't want to hang out over here. Oh no, he's going down the ramp. Yeah, somebody has to pay their bill. Their card number or something.
The person is be tight when they come out of Target.
Yes, they will be.
It's pretty quick. How do they know they was there?
So, how long? What's the timeline?
Think she could call me after like we first had sex or something?
No. You in a relationship. This is your girlfriend.
Okay.
This is your girlfriend. How long in a day's period? How long does it go between phone calls?
You know, my old girlfriends, they would text me all the time, stupid shit. But I don't know if they would call me. I wouldn't. Why you call? That would actually get me upset. I don't. Yeah, the call and stuff.
So do you have a timeline in your mind, maybe?
I don't call. I don't. Phone calls? Are you away?
No, they're right in the same city with you.
Then why are you calling me for?
You would say that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad at you. I get it. So you're saying like
No. All right. Do you really?
Like
all right. You're
5
really,
hours? 6
You're making me
hours?
sound like a jerk.
dude, I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you
You're
are.
doing everything all on your own.
No, I'm doing nothing. You're like, yeah, that's why. See, that's why Alicia left. Anyway, all right.
Wow, you need to talk about that because I never thought about Alicia not 1 second. Her leaving you because you wouldn't pick up her calls or nothing like that.
No.
Do you think that that's been an issue?
No, that's not. No. Let me back up. So
And this is his ex-fiance we're talking
Yeah, we're
about
not-
now.
anyway.
He said, I did not even think of her.
No, I was.
He mentioned that I.
No, I was anticipating your potential wit. All right, because
What is that when you put something on someone else? that you-
projecting.
Yeah.
How was that?
So your projecting just happened just now. What's that about?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Do you think there's any truth to that you might be projecting? Something else you might be feeling about that situation?
No, I'm not. No, I don't actually feel that way at all. I can see how that. No,
This
I
was
can,
in jest.
Yeah, that was completely in jest. All right, but
Cool.
she night threw me off. I forget everything. Yeah, but as far as relationships go, the people I date normally just like would text me throughout the day. They would text me absolutely nonsense, like shit, like if a celebrity died or some shit like that, or just random shit like that. With calling's just unacceptable. Calling's not unacceptable.
Texting, it's annoying,
Why
but
you
you can
say-
live with it. But calling, like, lady, what are you calling me so much?
Why are you calling me at all? Like, if you call, all right, if you're away, say you're away, I understand that, and maybe we're not gonna see each other for a little while. You're visiting somewhere. Maybe we're not gonna see each other in a week. We're gonna talk on the phone. You do a little night talk on the phone. But if we're just, do you want to hang out? I don't want to talk to you if we're away from each other. Why are we talking on the phone? It's not normal. It's not natural.
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
That's really not healthy.
Me and my wife are on the phone. Sometimes when we do get on the phone, it might 20, 30 minutes can go by now. We'll just, I'm talking about something that happened. But for the most part, we can go I say minimum 5 hours. This is what the doc and I was discussing, and I think we came up with the number 5 hours. Seems to be a realistic amount of time before you call or check in.
Somebody called you and then they call you 5 hours later, or they saw you and they call you 5 hours later.
Yeah.
So they call you. They see you at they leave you at 10 a.m. They call me at 3 p.m.
Well, I don't wake up to 10 a.m. That's not.
I'm just giving a gauge of seeing how absurd that is. So we 1 p.m. We
Let's
leave
get that
each other.
understood.
We leave
I
each
don't get
other
up
at
till
1
10 a.m.
p.m. You're calling me at 6 p.m. You
1,
need to
2,
be my
3,
lunch
4,
or dinner.
5, 6.
We that.
Well, I have children now, so yeah.
If that's your
Yeah,
child, all right.
that's
Children,
different.
no.
It's
If you have a
different.
family, all right. I'm not. You're talking. All right. When you and Tasha are calling, you guys are married. You guys have shit to. You guys have reasons to talk to each other.
Right, yeah.
That's not. I'm not comparing that. But the doc, you should have women call. That's why him and all the little night texting all late, worried, try to wait for us to leave so someone will come over.
I'm not confirming or denying any of that. I don't know where that came from. But you know, the conversation has come up because there are times where he might have a friend and she's like calling him nonstop, wanting to talk on the phone for long periods of time in between being around each other.
Was she younger?
I don't even know. I can't remember. But anyway,
I wouldn't do that.
well, you know, I say that we're gonna change that subject because you know.
I mean, if we never met, I can imagine. And like one time, the one woman I got with from Tinder, and I actually dated her, and she had a kid. Yeah.
She was a single mother from Tinder,
Yeah.
and you turned that into a relationship. Good job. Good job. I told you we're not red pill. I told you we're not red pill.
This was how I think that was my last year of college or my first year out of college.
Okay, yeah.
That was that was a while ago.
Of course.
But that was my last girlfriend before my fiance.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, what was the point of that?
I have no idea.
Tinder. So before we met on, we were gonna meet up, and I was still in New York City, and this person was still in Albany, and we would.
And that's Albany, New York.
Yeah, Albany, New York. So we would talk on the phone like at night, and I was excited because I wanted to get with her. So we wouldn't talk on the phone at night, which around like maybe 10, 11 p.m. and then talk again at 4 a.m. and then talking. That's 5 hours is a crazy interval if you're not married. So the doc, no shame, that's out of control.
Even the 5 hours.
5 hours is out of control.
Okay.
That's out of control.
All right. That's good to know. Let's move on.
Okay.
You are appreciated. What say you? What timeline should a person? What's that grace period like? Where this young man on this podcast, Beta, he felt that it was an honor.
He's out of control.
Beta.
Nobody else is saying it, so I guess I will. The higher the crime rate in the area, the better the chicken wings.
Let's
Let's do that one more time. Let's play that.
Nobody else is saying it, so I guess I will. The higher the crime rate in the area, the better the chicken wings.
He's truly an original.
The higher the crime rate, the better the chicken wings. What say you, Ulrich?
I wonder what to make. Is that what to say if that's true or not? Yeah, sure, I guess.
No, it's not.
It's not true?
Not true.
I mean, I don't
The
different.
best chicken wings that you're gonna get are not coming out of the ghettos. The ghetto has the cheapest, thinnest, lightest, trashiest,
No, Popeyes, please.
saltiest.
Popeyes.
Well, Popeyes is not. What are you saying? Popeyes is only in the ghetto?
Yes. Well,
No.
no. I never see Popeyes there's no Popeyes in Soho. Like the Popeyes, they might be in a like gentrifying area, but they're not like in the like just heaped in a nice area. Maybe in Chelsea though, but no, Chelsea is Boston Market.
Popeyes chicken wings are pretty damn good.
And they're pretty crispy, man.
I like the ghost pepper wings.
Oh yeah.
They go in hot, come out hot. That's the problem. Always remember that.
Yeah,
Go in hot,
that's
come
too
out hot.
There's ghost pepper everywhere now all the time. I
Yeah,
had that one of
everywhere
those
there's ghost
Doritos, man. They're intense.
Yeah. I say no though. If you're looking for a really good buffalo wing, you're not gonna get that in the ghetto.
I'm a real wing connoisseur.
I'm a wing connoisseur, man.
You
Yeah,
like it
man.
falling off the bone or something?
It depends. That's like a like a Buffalo Wild Wing. They make a good wing.
I'd rather have it crispy than like wet wing. I like the saucy wings too much.
So you like a breaded wing with sauce on top of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's ghetto. You know, the guy who taught me how to cook, Emilio Drakes.
Who's that person?
And he always told this story how he got this job working at the Waldorf Astoria. And they told him on his first week there, they said, make me chicken wings. So he goes, he breads some chicken wings, fries them up real good, throws the sauce all over them and served them. And the guy took them and slammed them on the floor, the boss, and was just like,
fucking Gordon Ramsay.
yeah, some Gordon, the kitchen's Gordon Ramsay shows a true reality of what's it like to be in the kitchen. Whereas people might think this is just Gordon Ramsay style.
Yeah.
No, it's not Gordon Ramsay style. That is that's the kitchen world. And it's vicious. And some places you go to, you can't even use someone's knife. It's unheard of for you to use someone's knife. And you use someone's knife, they'll cut you, man. They want to draw blood on you if you touch a person's knife. It's the cursing and the belittling and the constant making you feel like you're just a dummy at
It's
all
high
times.
pressure, cause yeah,
Super high pressure.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the chicken wings are not supposed to be breaded. If you like breaded chicken wings, yeah, I guess you are in the ghetto somewhere. But anyway, I digress from that. I thought it was funny, so I sent it to you. What say you in the chat? Do you go to the ghetto to find the best, saltiest, littlest, cheapest, ugliest, breadiest chicken wings and call them great? Or are you like me and know what a real chicken wing tastes like and you're not going to find it in the ghetto?
bougie.
That's me. Look at the scarf I got on. Come on. I know a chicken wing.
You switch that other thing.
It's the same one. I just did it different. Come on, don't hate on me. Come on. Let's go to the next one. Is there any other ones, or is that it?
That's the last
That's
one.
it. That's the last one.
Yeah, I mean,
We had a good show today.
yeah, it's a good
It was
show.
pretty good.
some laughs,
Next week, Daniel B.
Oh shit, it's a promo.
Daniel B might be coming back next week. We will soon see. We'll know in the next few days. We appreciate you. You are loved. You are blessed.
And you know this
I know
man.
how to cook
Who says this?
and make my own. That's good. Cook and make your own. Oh well, gotta pay that note. Yeah, somebody your car getting towed. They gotta pay that note. We appreciate everybody in the chat.
For sure.
I can't read all that stuff. It's so far away.
Yeah, and
I can't even reach it. Look at Ulrich. He's been up since what time in the morning?
4:59. I actually put snooze today. I usually got 4:45.
But let me tell you, can I tell you? If I was a better YouTuber, I would show the picture of you. Ulrich got his 8-pack. Is it a 6-pack or an 8-pack?
I ain't got no pack.
Yo, Ulrich is waking up so early and only drinking coffee. This guy is rocking a damn 6 to 8-pack right now. He is svelte, I tell you. He's svelte.
Not after this week, shit.
Yeah, he's just being shy. But Ulrich is ripped right now. All because, and then it's because you're in a new tax bracket, dude. When you start making that money, you start looking better. I'm telling you, man.
We'll see. And I'm under the weather. See when I
And
get
he's under
back.
the weather. You are appreciated, though. Then I love you. That's a fact. I'm Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg.
I'm Ulrich.
And this is Premium Black News. And that last clip showed you it's not always a black show.
Maybe black people. It's not a black show. Well, him, maybe.